All right, so Byron asks, he says, what is the best natural testosterone booster made? Well, I got to looking around to see if I could improve what we already have, and honestly, Testup is going to be the absolute most comprehensive testosterone booster created to date. And here's why. All right, it starts out with bovine nautilus. Now, bovine, it is a 10-to-1 extract used to increase testosterone, and in human participants in trials, they have seen a 364% increase in testosterone, a reduction of estrogen by 35%. It acts as an aphrodisiac to enhance sexual desire in both men and women, right? So it also increases sexual ability in men. It's a muscle builder via increasing testosterone production, and an estrogen regulator. So you got 364% increase. If your testosterone is low, I don't know how you get better than that. So then you have L-arginine. L-arginine HCl shows a decrease or a stop in the degeneration of muscle while increasing nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is not only important for our heart health, but it is important for blood flow throughout the body. And it also activates satellite muscle cells in humans. Now, if you don't know what a satellite muscle cell is, your satellite cells are your continual, ever-generating cells. They keep producing new cells. They're the cells that are responsible for the creation of more cells. So your satellite muscle cells, the more of these we can activate, the more long-term or keepable muscle you'll have. So L-arginine HCl has been shown to activate those. Beta-cystosterol or B-cystosterol, it helps to protect the prostate gland against age-related growth, helps stop age-related hair loss, prevents the prostate from being enlarged. It keeps the sex drive at optimal levels by naturally impeding conversion of testosterone to DHT. So this means no hair loss. It is going to basically protect your male organs, keep you going to the bathroom and keep you from going to the bathroom 15 times at night. Then you have horny goatweed. Horny goatweed, it helps blood pressure, increases blood flow to the penis, increases libido, promotes nerve cell growth, and balances cortisol. It reduces fatigue and may increase bone mineral density. I mean, like, that ain't enough. Then you have fenugreek. Now, fenugreek has been studied so extensively that we couldn't even... All of these ingredients have been studied extensively, more than your pharmaceutical drugs, a hell of a lot more than any of these damn vaccines they're feeding into everyone. But fenugreek has been tested for years and years and years. And this is an extract. And in randomized double-blind studies, it shows not only to increase muscle mass, but it also participants completed whole body calisthenics program 3 times a week. All groups improved their maximal leg press from baseline. Both fenugreek treated groups improved more than placebo. The 600 milligram group showed decrease in body mass of 1.2 kilograms, 1.4% body fat, and an increase in lean body mass by 1.8% at 8 weeks. So they increase muscle mass and decrease body fat just by taking this one ingredient that is in Testup. The reason that we use these centered together is because they create a synergy for increasing testosterone higher than any of these individual studies would be able to tell you, along with decreasing estrogen and balancing the sex bonding, all of the sexual hormones that a man needs to feel like himself, to recover more quickly, to have increased muscle, decreased body fat. Then you have mucinapurines. All right, this promotes a healthy nervous system, supports the brain and intellect, supports motor skills and coordination, revitalizes the reproductive system, supports healthy digestion and elimination, provides significant nutritional content. It is a natural source of L-DOPA, which L-DOPA helps to, or dopamine, helps to keep prolactin at bay. This has been shown to be as effective as your dopamine agonist drugs that they use in Parkinson's disease to keep you from shaking. So where basically where people use Prami and things like that, especially coming off of Trembolin or those dopamine affecting steroids, this is going to increase your dopamine in the same way and help to regulate your prolactin. Prolactin is what causes a man to be able to lactate like a woman. A woman's lactation happens because of prolactin. Well, we can increase prolactin to the point of lactation when coming off of steroids. This is strong enough to regulate that prolactin. So it's going to help our body to increase dopamine levels, which is your feel-good hormone, naturally, and help to regulate prolactin levels. Now, you have the adrenal cortex. Adrenal cortex extract orally helps to raise a low adrenal function. It helps with fatigue, stress, lowered resistance to illness, severe allergies, asthma, certain skin conditions such as eczema and psoriasis. It's an immunomodulator, and rheumatoid arthritis. Then you have Beza alba 25-to-1 extract. It may cause hypoglycemic activity. It has been attributed with gastroprotective activity, ulcer healing, anti-inflammatory activity, wound healing activity. Beza alba is reported to improve testosterone levels in males, and it works for boosting libido. Then you have milk thistle extract. Milk thistle it's just known for cleaning the liver. Okay, if you have liver problems, you go get milk thistle, right? Milk thistle is a vasodilator of the liver, helping to free up inert toxins that have been transformed into a non-toxic material by the liver, but get caught in the liver and can't be released. You have a vasodilator in the silymarin in milk thistle. This is standardized to 80% of the active part of milk thistle. All right, so this promotes healthy skins. It helps to reverse cirrhosis, jaundice, hepatitis, gallbladder disorders. It reduces cholesterol, reduces allergies, limits the spread of cancers of the prostate, breast cancer, cervical cancer, leukemia, skin cancer, colorectal cancer, promotes healthy liver by allowing inert toxins to be removed that reduce the liver's ability to filter and to keep performance of the liver limited. So, and that comes from Medical News Today, and I can send you the article. All these come from the medical journals, by the way. These are all controlled studies that I'm just giving you the highlights of from each ingredient that is in Testup to show you how synergistically effective this product is. Any one of these taken separately will get the results I'm speaking of, but when they're all taken together, you get a multiplied effectiveness. And these particular ingredients were used because they work synergistically together to help the overall, well, everything that makes a man, and to increase testosterone levels specifically. Pure saffron prevents the nervous system disorders, increases libido, boosts mood, and promotes weight loss. That's from Medical News Today as well. Long Jack benefits include sexual dysfunction, malaria, high blood pressure, anxiety, intestinal worms, diarrhea, aging, itching, dysentery, constipation, exercise recovery, fever, diabetes, cancer, jaundice, lumbago, indigestion, leukemia, aches and pains, syphilis, osteoporosis. Now, with each of these ingredients all in one product, if you were to take each one separately and go buy them, you would be paying well over $150 a month. This comes in a 2-month supply. So there's enough for a 200-pound man to take this product for 2 months at maximum dosages. Now, one of the main ingredients, Bulbine, has this curve effect where if you get too much, it's not as effective. So the 2 capsules a day was actually based on a 200-pound individual. So if you're less than 200 pounds, this might even last you 3 months, 4 months. But it is at least a 2-month supply. And the reason we do that is because the main cost in manufacturing a nutritional supplement comes from the packaging, the labeling, the shipping, the being produced in an FDA inspected lab so that you know what's on the label is in the bottle. It also avoids any scrutiny that could happen. So all that costs money every time we have to do it. So what we do is we put it in a 2-month supply. That way you have a longer duration and we can lower the price for you and we can compete with the bigger producers out there. And you would still pay more to get each one of these ingredients individually, which you can do. It's perfectly fine. But I would definitely, just for the money saving aspect and the synergy of using all these together, just go get Testup at noosarms.com. So if you're looking to increase your testosterone levels naturally, the most effective way with the most effective ingredients known to man to this date, because all these are recent studies. Like, I spent a while looking to see if there was anything else that needed to be added or taken away, and honestly, I mean, it's just that good of a formula. So check it out, noosarms.com. My name is Seth Williams. My phone number is 256-497-0494. You can text me on there. I won't answer right now. I'm in Thailand, so you would be better off to go find me on Facebook, Seth P. Williams, and message me there, or you can even call me through Messenger there. My email address is sethnhc@gmail.com. Appreciate y'all. Any questions you have? That's why I just gave you my information. Love y'all. Peace.